Hello there. So I'm slowly moving through this case of figures that I got this recent wave, and I'm up to VC 205 here. It's our Lando Calrissian, and I like this figure. It's a little odd that he was pack 3 per case. I'm hearing reports or seeing stuff online about how he's kind of peg warming in places. I can understand it. I mean, it's a great figure, and we'll go through that. But you know, it's kind of like, you know, they always like a main character like this. You don't. A lot of people don't need a lot. I mean, I got like the case, and you know, I'm getting 3 figures. I really only needed 2 to replace the 2 Landos that I have from the vintage original trilogy collection, which we'll compare them to in a minute. But still, I mean, it doesn't take away the figure's fantastic, like I said, and we'll take a look at them now. We'll start with the card. As always, it's you know, I love the Empire Strikes Back logo there. That's great, and that's really good. And it's the nice vintage card look of Lando. It's a great shot of Billy D. Williams from the movie, kind of logo, and the figure himself. I mean, we'll get a better look at him out of the package here in a minute, but man, what a great likeness. This photoreal stuff, I've mentioned it before. It's fantastic how they're doing this stuff. It looks really, really good. And a weapon. It's kind of weird that, and I'll talk about it a little bit more, that it came with this weapon. Well, and like I said, we'll take a look at it when we're looking at the loose figure here. Flip around the back here. So VC 205. And here's the latest waves of figures you got. So, like I said before, in this case, you have Tebow, Lando, IG-11, and the Emperor. So, and then this was a previous wave with the Luke, the Han, Admiral Akbar, and I did not, like I think I said it before, that I didn't pick this figure up, but I have him from the earlier release. Oh, great figure, love him. And Emperor's Royal Guard, I got quite a few of those, so that'll be nice with the new Emperor figures. And so yeah, nice back. I kind of wish this didn't have to be there, you know. Like I'm looking at some vintage cards. I have some of my vintage cards from when I was a kid. I should do a video looking at those on the back, and it's showing like other stuff like vehicles and stuff. So it'd be kind of neat to see like an anti-America X-Wing on here, or the troop transporter, or the tank, or something, you know. But this is what we got. But it still looks good. I mean, it's a great card. And so it looks really nice. So here's the figure himself, and this have the package a little easier to see his face there. I mean, good Lord. That is Billy D. Williams from 1980 in miniature. My God, that looks good. What a great figure. So I think it's another one of those. I think this is now the standard. They do this for the head, and I am not complaining whatsoever about that. It is great for posability. Pop them back in here. Come on. There we go. Oh, nope. Thought I heard it. It does kind of stink when you're trying to... There we go. So, I mean, that likeness is just amazing. Okay, so you got that articulated head and neck there. You got your ball hinge shoulders and elbows. And it is a swivel wrist. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. Ball hinge wrist. Oh, no. So, yeah, there we go. So that's a nice feature. Wasn't expecting that. So you got the torso here. And you have ball hinged hips with a swivel at the thigh. Ball hinged knees. And ball hinged ankles. Those sweet disco boots he's wearing. It should have come with a can of Colt 45. But okay, so here's the, you know, holds the weapon very well. Here, so that's great. My only complaint here is this is not the weapon that he uses when they're escaping Cloud City. It's a Stormtrooper, the E11 Blaster. This is a Rebel version of the blaster, so it's a kind of an odd choice. minor gripe. I mean, because where I have 2 Landos in this outfit in my displays. One of them is, if you look in the room tour, there's like a corner like shelving unit I have, and on the top of it is the old Power of the Jedi carbon freezing chamber, and I have that set up with like a a bunch of Bespin figures and like the different guards and stuff. Lobot that will soon be replaced, Wilro Hood and all that, and he's up on top there. So it's the scene where it's just before they put Han in the carbon freezing chamber. So and then the other one, actually it's kind of weird because you can't see it, it's I put him in the escape pod for my Legacy Millennium Falcon. So you pull it out and there's a Lando in there. But anyway, so I mean, yeah, let's go back to this. I mean, the sculpt on this, that face is just, I mean, it's really great looking all through. I mean, it's just a really good, accurate. I mean, I would say, as somebody, if you're looking for the definitive version of a figure, this is it. I mean, it's great. I mean, this cape's really good. It's a little thin, but I'm not complaining. I just noticed it because I was comparing it to the VOTC figure, which I will bring up here in a second, and this cape's, is thinner than that one. And so we can bring this up. So, I mean, you can definitely see the improvement over this previous figure, which is about 17 years old now. Great for its day. I don't get me wrong. There's a couple flaws. I mean, the face, obviously, not horrible, but man, this one is a vast improvement. And there's also the issue, you can see it on this one, where the plastic on the torso piece it's kind of yellowing, but because it was blue, it turns green. But I mean, this is the soft good capes on this guy is kind of neat with the pleats and everything else. Unfortunately, it is glued in, I think, yeah. So it's not like I could swap the cape, at least not easily. All right, so looking at the figure here, I mean, definite improvements with the new one, because this one has the swivel elbows, which for its time were okay because it kind of concealed the joint, but they've made such vast improvements on them. That's ball head. That's the old style ball head, which is fine. Even if I got a figure like that now, I wouldn't really complain about that one. Swivel wrists, and he's got the ball hinged shoulders. There's a swivel waist. I don't think I've ever actually swiveled it before, the way this thing is sticking. Swivel hips, ball hinged, knees and ankles on him. So, but definitely an improved upon figure with this new one. So I definitely, like I said, bears repeating that this is definitely the definitive Lando Calrissian from Empire, for the bulk of Empire, because at the end when he's wearing a smuggler disguise, which is basically, it looks like he raided Han's wardrobe. But it's definitely a really good figure. So, and nice quick review here. So definitely worth getting. If you want to update from this guy, totally recommend it. He's head and shoulders above it, so he's going to look really good. Like I said, he's going to look really good on my carbon freeze chamber, where he is about to go as soon as I finish this video. But yeah, that should do it for now. So thanks a lot for watching. As always, I do appreciate it. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, please consider it. I try to do videos every so often, at least once a week. I'm kind of playing catch up here with some stuff after a 2-week vacation. But I also like to, if I new stuff, or sometimes I'll go through and look at older things in my collection. Definitely all kinds of different things. Feel free to look through my catalog if you haven't already, of my other videos. You can kind of see the different things that I collect in Star Wars. But that's weird. So that was thanks again. Like I said, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. Is this something you'd like to see as far as figures go? And is this, you know, are you going to get them? Are you going to leave them? Don't need them? You know, he's pretty easy to find. Actually, when I was getting the Anti-Merrick X-Wing, this one was on the pegs, but since I already knew I was getting 3 with the case, I left him there for somebody else. And so this wave is, I mean, the fact that I was able to find figures on a peg somewhere is just amazing. But that should do it for now. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you.
Remember, the Force will be with you always. The Force will be with you.